Can I drive? Hi friends, welcome to my channel where you get an inside look at my life. I'm sorry, but let's have the conversation. Did y'all have a week? Did y'all have a week? Because I have had a week. It is Friday. I am sitting in my car. I walk to my car because I don't want to pay for parking. So I walk like a few blocks. It's a nice little brisk 10-minute walk. I love it. I love the walk. Not when it's raining. Did y'all have a week? This has been one of the most trying weeks, not just for myself. It's been trying for myself, but literally everybody that I know, everybody that I have talked to has had a week. Every single one of my friends has gone through it this week. Something has happened this week. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? What the heck is going on? Something is in the water. I even posted on my Facebook, is anybody else having a week? And everybody was like, yes, it has been a fucking week. Everybody, all age groups, because my Facebook is very diverse, all demographics, all races, everybody was like, yes, it has been a week. You guys, I'm gonna rewind you through my week so that we can just talk about it. We just need to get our feelings out there, and I don't think I have a solution but to feel our feelings. So let's just feel our feelings. Listen, you guys, it's 1:50 in the morning and can't sleep. I am riddled with anxiousness right now. We had a really fancy, important meeting, and I feel like we walked away with it going really well. But now I am just rethinking over every single thing I said, because sometimes I talk and sometimes I get away from myself. I just start rambling, and I have to remember that sometimes my thoughts are not the best thoughts. Sometimes I just say things out loud, and now I'm just replaying the entire thing. I'm replaying the entire conversation. The thing is, here, I threw some light on since I'm not going to sleep anytime soon. The thing is, it went well. Like, it went really, really well. But I feel like I should learn when to shut up. And then I was like 13 minutes late. Okay, let me tell you what happened. I'm never late. And Taz is always late. Always late. She will never be on time. If you ever want her to be on time, she won't be. And so I think yesterday or the day before, I was like, friend, I really need you to be on time. You've been getting worse and worse with your time. Because I know that she's going to be late, and I usually plan accordingly. But it's kind of hard sometimes, you know? It's kind of hard when you know that they're going to be late. Because, like, here's my thing. Hear me out. If we're both trying to get there on time, and we both work really hard to get there on time, something's gonna happen. Life's gonna happen. I ran out of gas. Not ran out of gas, but I wasn't gonna have enough gas to get there. So if we both try to get there on time, then there's wiggle room, because there's two of us. One person can be late. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best concept, but I was like 12 minutes late because I went to the wrong parking garage, and then I had to get gas. I felt so bad because I'm never late, but we had a good time. I'm not gonna hang up on that. I just feel like sometimes I just need to know when to shh. And you would think that I'm almost 30 years old. I don't know when to shut the heck up. I don't know. That's how I'm feeling. But I'm up, you guys. Like, I am awake. kind of want to make a midnight snack. I don't know if I'm going to, but maybe there's a reason why I'm awake. So, I just thought I was gonna make a midnight snack. Technically, it's like a 2 o'clock in the morning snack, but we're here and I'm committed, so let's do it. I have no idea what is in this fridge. I see old Popeyes. That's over a week old, so it's not good. Half of a squash. I got fresh tilapia, not the farm raised, fresh cropped tilapia from the store, and it was full of bones, and I was pretty disappointed. So there's nothing to eat. Maybe I'll make some breakfast. These are frozen. Can I just cook them? I don't know. I feel like I can. You know, there's something really cool about being able to go into your kitchen and I don't feel like I'm sneaking around. Like I don't feel like I'm like, ooh, I have to sneak around to make food. No, this is my kitchen. If I want to have a midnight snack, I can. Should, by like human standards, I have a midnight snack at 1:30 in the morning? Probably not. But I'm overthinking a lot of things, and when I'm anxious, I eat. When I overthink every situation that I did today, I eat. So I can actually cook. I feel like this is gonna be my first video of me making something. I'm making frozen sausage and eggs, but I can actually cook. I'll do that another day. You guys, I don't know what's going on, but I had a rough week. I mean, like, the week is not even done, and I have had a rough week. I should be doing more things. I should have, maybe instead of like complaining to you guys, maybe edit the podcast so it can come out on time. I don't know. It's been a rough week. I heard that there's Mercury's a microbraid again. I'm not a woo-woo girl. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I don't know. I just been feeling so exhausted, just so tired. Monday, let me tell you guys what happened. Actually, I'm just gonna tell you guys why I eat. No, I want to tell you right now. We'll just start from the top and we'll see where we land. So Sunday, the weekend, I had a decent weekend, right? The weekend was cool. I was around my niece, and my niece is 7, and my goodness, like, I didn't know that 7-year-olds talk that much. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I love my niecey poo, like, down. But I didn't know 7-year-olds could talk that much. Like, I need a whole break. And I be trying to look at her mama like, how you do that? That girl just be talking. But I guess when you live with the kid, you used to it. It was my birth control, though. Like, sweet stuff. We had a good time. She just talked my darn head off. But it's all right. I guess that's what kids do. I guess kids just talk your head off. Next day, I knew I needed to make the self-discipline video, but guess who didn't have self-discipline to make it? But I did it. The day was completely done. I went to a field day. It was really fun. Taz put this whole thing together. I really enjoyed it. Kicked ass in the games because that's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm competitive. I don't like to lose nothing. And if I do, I'm a sore loser. I don't care. So I might as well win, right? And then I came home, I was like, I gotta make this video, right? Like, you gotta take a minute, you gotta make a video. So I made my video. And I edited the video that night. Never doing that shit again. I didn't go to bed till like, what, 2 o'clock in the morning? Exhausted. And I had to work on Monday. My boss is in town. When boss is in town, I gotta go in the office. And it was time for my quarterly review. I was just exhausted. When I tell you I was exhausted, I was in that woman's face yawning. I couldn't help it. I was tired. I don't know. I didn't feel good. But I told myself I wanted to work out, right? I was like, I'm going to go to work out. I'm going to go to the mountain. I'm going to go to the mountain. Child, please. I came home, laid my ass down, went to sleep, took a nap. From the time I got home, probably like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Woke up at 8. Like, why has my phone not ring? Does nobody love me? Like, I could have been dead. I could have been missing. Nobody has checked up on me. Made dinner. Ate dinner. Got up the next day. Tuesday, I thought my outfit was cute. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, the day before, I was in leggings and a t-shirt at work because I really rushed out the house. But Tuesday, I felt like I did a good job, right? I felt like I put my outfit together. I'm not a ba-damn type of girl, but I felt like I did my thing. You know, I look like somebody. So I feel like I look like somebody. And then we had some people come by the office. They are hilarious. Had a good time. Chit chat. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Then after they leave, I'm chilling. And I look down. Wild blood through my whole pants. Whole outfit ruined. What? And I'm at the office like, yo, what the heck? And I didn't have time to leave because me and Taz had an important meeting coming up in 15 minutes. So I had to go in the bathroom. I took off my pants, washed them, and I basically text her like, girl, if I look uncomfortable in the Zoom, it's because I'm sitting on wet pants because I bled through my pants. And you know what's crazy? Pad was empty. I had one. It just completely missed. Now if I keep wearing the extra long ones, then I'll have pad wedgie. My entire being, my feelings are hurt. I mean, it's disgusting. It's me, it's mine, right? But it's disgusting. Like, I want to go home. And I'm sitting there trying to tough it out because I technically did clean my pants, but like, I want to go home. And then when I got home, me and one of my homegirls kind of got into a standoff. And I was really confused as to why we were getting into this standoff when I felt like what I asked I was owed. And I just don't think that that's okay, right? So me and one of my homegirls got into a standoff. So me and my homegirl, we got into this standoff, and I just really don't know why. And I mean, we talked today, and we're cool, but it's weird to have been in that situation in the first place. You know how like you just don't expect stuff from some people, and then you're like, okay, I guess you're capable of that, and then they try to flip it on you. Like, I'm sitting here being calm as fuck because I'm not even trying to get into it. I'm really passive. I be talking big stuff, but like when it comes to interpersonal relationships, I'm pretty passive. I think when it comes to romantic relationships, I'm a total butt, and maybe I should be more of a butthole to the interpersonal relationships, because honestly, people feel like they can walk all over you, and I don't think that that's cool. Honestly, I don't think that that's cool at all. I don't know. My feelings were low-key hurt, and I don't feel like I was heard. And I feel like I was being questioned in a way that I don't feel like I should have been questioned. And I don't think it's so bad to feel that way. It's the truth. But sometimes you just gotta let bygones be bygones, you know? Sometimes you gotta just know where people at and know where they at and just meet them where they at. And it ain't gotta be no malicious thing. Like, ain't no love lost at all by any means. But it's interesting to see where people put you. My feelings were hurt. High key. wish that I had done better for you guys for making my first meal on the internet. It's actually really sad, but like, please. I just said that I was sad, okay? This is what I did. The chicken sausage. I cooked it, and then I was making my eggs. I was gonna scramble some eggs to go with it, but I put the eggs on the skillet. And then when I put the eggs on the skillet, I was trying to set up the whole camera thing for my tea, and my eggs became an omelet really quickly. So now I have a very empty omelet with just chicken sausage in it. But I put goat cheese on top because we weren't just going to be basic. We had to be a little classy. Like, I know some things. I can't believe this is my first meal on the internet. That is so funny. Say what you want, I still made it good. Still tastes good. I don't know, friends. I just feel like I hate when I get like this. Like, I should be feeling really good about everything that just went down. I should be feeling really good about all the moves that are being made. But I feel like I'm not. And it's not that I don't feel good. I'm proud of all the work. But I just feel like I'm not getting the results that I want to. I'm in this weird position where I feel like I love to give to people. And my problem is, like, I'm like, well, nobody gives me. But also, on the other hand, I feel like everybody thinks that I have my shit together. Everybody thinks that I have my shit together when I really don't. Most people are like, well, Mariah, you don't understand. I'm like, I'm glad that I do a good job of covering all of the mess up. That makes me feel good. Have my stuff together? It's never giving that. I just love having breakfast for dinner or for midnight snack. I just remember the times where very rare times that we would have breakfast for dinner, and I would think that my mom was the coolest those nights. Like, what? Breakfast for dinner? What? I used to think it was the coolest thing ever. Now that I'm older, I know it's just, I didn't feel like cooking nothing else. It was kind of nice though. Like, we went to this fancy restaurant. We got to order fancy drinks. The person that was hosting us, she was really great. She was just like, I know this menu, I know it's good. She would just order stuff to the table. I thought it was so nice. Like, oh, you'll like this. Oh, Tez, you'll like this. Oh, Mariah, you'll like this. I thought that was so cool. Such a boss move. Like, no, don't worry. You just figure out what drink you want, and I'll make sure that everything else comes out. I loved it. I just feel like my mouth be getting ahead of me. I didn't say anything crazy. I think I said what I felt was the truth. Or maybe I didn't say anything wrong. That could be a possibility. I think we walked away from the situation feeling really good. But now in my head that I'm at home, I'm reanalyzing every single one of my answers, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I said anything right. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. And I can't keep picturing you in. And it hurts so bad. Forget what anyone else said. This is good. I don't know why I do that though. You know? Like, half of it probably, there is some truth. Maybe I put my foot in my mouth a couple of times. Who knows? I don't think I was completely off the rocker. I never am. Your girl's got some class, okay? I've been places before. But sometimes my truth is not everybody else's truth. Am I gonna hurt feelings along the way? I don't know, maybe. But it's all with a good heart. I think I'm done for the night. I think I'm gonna watch The Office. I have a feeling that I won't be asleep. I've run out of things to talk about, so. Good night. I probably won't be asleep. I'll probably replay the evening over and over and over again and analyze every situation until then I'll talk to my friend and she'll say that, no, Mariah, it was fine. We had a great time. It's gonna take some convincing. I feel like
I don't know. It was a cool vibe. I have no complaints about the night. I don't think anybody has any complaints about the night. I think it's just me. I think I'm making this up. I've been working on my Nook where I'm gonna film the videos, I guess sometimes when I'm not right here at this spot or wherever the heck I am. I hope it looks nice. I'm really excited about it.
So we are going to get paint. That was a total fail.
What other things are we happy about? Let's end this on a good note. This is really hot. I need an ice cube. And I forgot to tell y'all, my dishwasher disposal, my disposal stopped working. I don't know why it's not done today. I know that I should give them time, but it's starting to smell. I don't like that.
Clearly I didn't sleep at all last night. Like, I didn't even brush my darn eyelashes this morning. Hair looking crazy. I don't care. But on my way to work, I had to call Tazzy and I was like, friend, I need you to talk me off of a ledge. Was it bad? Was I as bad as I think that I am? And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, the meeting, like, it just, I feel like I didn't, like, was I just crazy? Was I speaking out of turn? Was I speaking ignorantly? I've overthought every single thing that we talked about last night. And she's literally like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you are serious or not about the fact that you have not done anything wrong. And I'm like, okay, you're serious that I didn't do anything wrong? And she's like, I'm almost 100% sure. I was like, so tell me I'm not crazy. She was like, no, you're crazy because you think that this amazing evening that we had somehow went left. She was like, it was great. We literally sat in the parking lot, shared a blunt, and talked about how it went well. Why are you freaking out right now? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be freaking on one. Stop doubting yourself, Mariah. The weather got extremely bad, but not only that, my best friend and her twin need me right now. My best friend is going to her other friend's house because she needs to take care of some business over there, and that's where she would like comfort. And my best friends are twins, and so I'm headed to go get the other one to come over and just have dinner. They lost their pup in a very freak accident. He overheated, and the vet said that they did everything right. It was just an accident, like, and they were out with the other dogs. The other dogs were fine. And they didn't know. They tried to put ice around him. They tried to cool him down, give him some water, but he was already darn near gone. They took him to the vet, and the vet was like, you could pay $3,000 for surgery, and it's a 50-50 chance. And a couple minutes later, the vet was like, it don't matter. It don't matter what you pay. It don't matter what amount of money you're trying to throw at this situation right now. The baby gone. It's so sad, bro. Like, dogs out, and all of a sudden your dog just fall out having seizures and it's gone. Nobody wants to lose their dog like that. Nobody wants to lose their dog like that. So,
if you have a dog that has a flat nose, so bulldogs, Frenchies, bully breeds, please listen to this. My family's dog died the other day, and it was something that apparently was super preventable, but we just didn't know. So I want to share what happened so that hopefully it doesn't happen to anyone else. My family took, his name is Pluto, took Pluto out on a walk. It's been hot outside, but it was a 30-minute walk and it was completely in the shade. They were really mindful to make sure it was in the shade because they didn't want them to get too hot. They didn't want the ground to be too hot for their paws. Like, they were being considerate. After the walk, he was breathing heavy, but anyone that has a flat-nosed dog knows that they just be breathing heavy. So it wasn't something that felt out of the norm. He also was a little clumsy, but he's also a clumsy dog. So again, thinking he's just tired. He always takes a little while to recruit from the walks, but he always seems to enjoy them. So we keep bringing him on the walks. But once he got back home, it became clear that he was taking a lot longer to recuperate from the walk. And so they looked up like overheating and things online, and it seemed very nonchalant what they found. It was just like, keep him cool, put a fan near him, just watch him. And so they did that. They kept him cool until he started seizing. Once he started seizing, they took him to the vet, and he had had a heat stroke, and it caused brain damage. It caused his kidneys to fail. He was not, it caused his like blood to congeal, and they told us that there was pretty much nothing that could be done for him, and my family was forced to put him down. The vet said that with cases like this, it would have had to have been caught within the first 20 to 30 minutes in order to really do something, and they saw a case like this just the week before. Again, I'm saying all this to hopefully prevent this from happening to someone else, because something as simple as taking your dog for a walk should not lead to their death. We look things up online now that we know what we know, and there's things that say that apparently dogs, especially flat-nosed dogs that cannot get enough oxygen in to regulate their body temperature, shouldn't even be outside if it's above 85 degrees. So please do your research. Please be mindful and take care of your pups.
I think I'm gonna just go pick her up, make her some dinner, and we'll get there when we get there.